Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I always feel so dumb saying that, but what else am I supposed to say, right? So today I'm here with number 2 Dollar Tree haul. I actually feel like there's a lot of people up in the Catskills right now, and so everywhere I go shopping for groceries, Walmart, which I don't love going to, but it's the only place nearby that I can get essentials from, and the Dollar Tree is been cleared out because everyone is fleeing the city because of COVID and it's summer, so it's just busier up here. There's a lot of lake houses and just vacation homes, so I felt like the Dollar Tree was a bit cleared out. There was one thing specifically I really wanted they didn't have at my Dollar Tree, which is just a little clear plastic shelving that you can put in your fridge for cans of soda. We don't drink soda, but I drink a lot of flavored seltzer, so I was kind of hoping that would help me keep some space clear in my fridge because I feel like we're just overrun with different seltzers. Speaking of, I need to refill my fridge. So that was disappointing. That's really what I went to the store for, but I got a few other things. So I want to start with saying they're using paper bags, which is the law, so they should be, but I think they were clearing through a stash and they kept using plastic. So I'm really psyched that they're using paper now. Good for the environment, which is great. So this is a small haul. I'll just go through what I got quickly because I just didn't have anything. And I'm also trying to be realistic about, as much as I would love to just buy everything that I saw was cute, I don't need to fill my house full of junk. And a few things I didn't get that I kind of wanted to get were like some hair barrettes that I would never use. I either have my hair down in a bun or I do these Swiss kind of style braids just to keep it out of the way. I'm never going to style it with fancy barrettes or anything, so I didn't get them because it's a waste of, you know, cheap items. I just don't want to fill my house with cheap items. So I got essentials that I actually thought I would use. Number one thing I get from the dollar store is tissues. Unless I have like a runny nose in winter and I want something that's nicer, like the Vicks ones that are menthol. If I really have clogged sinuses, I'll get a nicer brand. But just for everyday use, $1 for tissues is great. It actually lasts a long time. It's a full box of tissues. So I get my tissues from the dollar store. I always get at least 2 when I'm there, just so I have a stockpile. Another sort of home good item I usually use organic dish soap on all of our dishes, but I use dish soap to clean everything. And I've recently seen a lot of hacks on the internet where people are using vinegar, baking soda, and Dawn. So I specifically got the Blue Dawn, which is known to be very powerful, but also gentle. It's not organic, but they use this to take oil off of animals in the ocean. So it's safe enough for that, but it's also very effective with cleaning. So I'm going to use this little guy for like cleaning, not so much just everyday dishes. Next out of the bag is a shower cap. I actually use shower caps a lot on my food products. Like if I have these certain bowls that are plastic and I can't get cling wrap to stick to them, I will use a shower cap, and I kind of try to reuse them. I'll sanitize them and like hang them up to dry, turn them inside out, let the other side dry. But this was too cute to pass up. I might use this with food because it seems like it's a little more durable, but I'm not sure it'll work for that. It's a little small too. If you had a lot of hair, I'm not sure this would work. This is definitely gonna have to be used for food. It doesn't seem that small here, but honestly, if you really need a shower cap because you have like a lot of hair you don't like to get wet all the time, this is not gonna work for you. So dollar store stuff doesn't always work, but this could be cute to cover a bowl of watermelon because the bowl I use for watermelon doesn't have the grippy enough sides. So boom, it was cute. It will get used. I had seen another video where someone had gotten Freeman products, which are actually pretty good products, and I was a bit jealous because I had just gone to my local Dollar Tree and I didn't see any of these. So I rushed back to get probably too many, but I use a lot of face masks and they're kind of expensive. So getting something for $1 is going to be much cheaper than most of the masks that I use. I'm going to try to use them as soon as possible. so I can see if I like them and go back and grab more. The first one I got is an in-shower mask. This is a full-sized container, 4 ounces. It's sea kelp and probiotics. It looks like apply to dry or damp face and neck, avoiding contact with eyes, and leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. Gently exfoliate and rinse. May be used in or out of the shower. So it says in shower, but I think that what I would do, I take my shower at night, I'd probably clean my face, just a quick cleansing, then pop this on, and then right before I got in the shower, I would use it to kind of exfoliate. I think what they want you to do is leave it on, and then there's probably some granules inside of it that you would polish your face and then rinse off. So that taking it off isn't so messy. You'll be inside of the shower. So that's what I'm going to use this one for. I like anything seaweed related, seems to work really well with my skin. So this one I'm excited about. I did get multiples of this one. It's a sheet mask. I really like sheet masks. I think it just helps the serum soak in and it's not messy. I would say the thing I used to do like clay masks and stuff all the time, but they are so messy and hard to get off, and I'm not really a fan of making big messes. So this will be good for the shower, but then I got 3 of these charcoal and probiotic sheet masks. My face tends to do good with charcoal products. I wonder if you guys can see this. It's a little bit of sun, but it seems like this will be good for my face. I tried to not just grab every one, but ones that would work well with my face. These are Blue Marine Algae Peptide Under the Eye Masks. I'm trying to do more collagen and peptides now that I'm getting a little older, because I can just tell my skin is losing elasticity, which is really sad to see all these beautiful photos where my skin just looks really tight and wonderful. And then these look fun. I probably should have got a few more of these, but I didn't want to overdo it with products I wasn't going to use. So the next one is a peel off mask. I wouldn't say I love these, but I'm definitely looking to try stuff now that I'm home more because of COVID. So it looks like you'll put it on for 5 to 10 minutes until it's dry, and then you peel it off, and any excess you remove with hot water. It looks like it's a pomegranate, pomegranate peptides. We'll see. This is actually a hair mask. Honey hair mask. I love anything honey, especially Manuka. This doesn't look like it's Manuka honey, but anything repairing. For whatever reason, now that I'm pregnant, my hair is, okay, not just pregnancy. For the past year, my hair has been doing some really strange things. I have naturally blonde hair. It's very fine, but I have a lot of it, and it has become so coarse at the bottom, and I thought maybe it was just damage, so I cut all of it off, and it just continually is like coarse and straw-like. So I feel like I'm looking for anything to help me deal with this hair. I would cut it just short and cut it all off. I used to like having a bob, but I think it's gonna do the same thing. It must be just my hormones have changed, and it's just really frizzy and dry. I can add a ton of oil and my hair does not seem greasy. It just soaks it right up. So I'm willing to try anything to get my hair to look less chaotic. We'll see. I got 2 of these because my hair, I just need it. And then this came in a 2-pack. It's a 2-pack of sheet masks. I wasn't sure how I was going to close it up. I thought maybe with a rubber band. There's actually a zipper inside, a little Ziploc. So you can use one and leave the other one in there and it's fine. So it's just a hydrating aloe. When you're getting older, you're going to realize your skin needs like anything you can give it. So those are the sheet masks that I got. Didn't get much. I also bought a bunch of ground cinnamon. I'm not crazy. This is for my garden. I am finding a lot of pests, ants, and worms, and I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard that if you sprinkle cinnamon around the plant, it's not gonna kill bugs as a pesticide, but it's gonna deter, like once a caterpillar or like a worm gets to the cinnamon, they are going to be deterred by it. They're not going to want to cross the cinnamon to get to the plants. And right now nothing's turned ripe yet, but all the animals are like eating all of my stuff before I can even try to eat it. So I'm gonna try this. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but I'd rather go natural than pesticides. Put this over here. Next, I bought this rope, which might seem totally ridiculous, but it's a paracord rope, which means it's really, should not be using my teeth, but I am. It's like a really nice thick braided rope. My husband and I are building a chicken coop right now, and we're using a really shitty rope for the door, and it's just gonna fray and break. So I told him I thought I had seen some decent rope at the dollar store, and this is actually gonna be perfect. It's nice and soft, and it looks like it's really thick. They had a few different colors, but I went with this sort of camouflage green. Our chickens will peck at anything, so I don't know if this will catch their eye or not. It's a little bit shiny, but we'll use it to open and close their door in the morning, at night. If you're interested in that portion of my life, we have started another YouTube called Take Me Upstate, and I will link to that YouTube. Right now we just have a few videos of the chickens kind of running around being baby chicks and being really cute. They are finally old enough to go into their coop that we built tomorrow, which is insane to think about because it's almost like literally having children leaving the coop. They're in a little brooder on our enclosed porch right now, and I kind of love knowing that they're super safe right there. And I obviously am gonna secure the chicken coop, but it's still scary to think that like anything could get to them. There was a black bear in our front yard this morning, which is fine. I don't mind animals being around, but I just don't want them to harm my animals. We have 2 foxes that live up on our hill, and they're so cute and they play up there, but they are major predators to chickens. So we've been working really hard to secure the coop, but there's still that level of worry that something could happen. And then finally, last item that I purchased is candy because I'm having so many cravings and absolutely just needing candy. Thanks to pregnancy, I guess. I always loved Sour Patch Kids, but I would have them like a few times a year at most. We just don't do a lot of sugar in our house, and I'm absolutely dying, and I need to not get hooked on these because I don't want sugar in our house when we have a kid either. So these are so good. This is the crushed fruit mix. I like the dollar store because they have a bunch of different variations on flavors. I want you guys to know that my dog has been snoring this whole video. I'm actually gonna show you her, hold on, because she snores through every video. My house is a wreck. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff on eBay, so could you ignore that? But let's see if I can get the dog. Leica, hey. You tell everyone you're the one making all the noise. She's a much older boxer mixed dog, and she has some troubles breathing. And then Luna is back there. Sorry about my bags. This is all going on eBay if you want to buy some of my cool clothes that I'll never be able to wear again, because I'm sure I'm not going to go back to my regular size after pregnancy. Leica, say hi. She's being camera shy. Luna wants to say hi. Hi. All right, well, that's the dog that makes a ton of noise through every video, which I don't mind, but you might be a little weirded out by it. So, okay, back to me. Thank you for watching my video. Obviously, I'm going to do more hauls. I went to IKEA and I stupidly unpacked everything, and I feel like I should have done an IKEA haul, but I will probably do, most of it was for the baby. I'll probably do an infant, kind of what I'm preparing for the baby already, which is still super early, I know that, but I'm already nesting. Just what we're gonna have first before the baby's born. I'm trying not to overdo it, and then we'll see how the baby likes stuff like pacifiers and bottles, and we'll buy more of it based on that. So, all right, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Like if you liked the video. It takes 2 seconds. All right, thanks. Bye, guys.